Thank you very much for the question you've just answered. You know, today, in today's society, people see evangelism from different perspectives.
Okay.
Right? Some see evangelism as a channel for soul winning, while some see evangelism as a means to populate their church. And other people, during evangelism, like myself, for example, I go out for outreach and I talk to people. Immediately I want to approach them, you see their reaction like, please, I have my own church I'm attending. You understand? So you see some people going out to evangelism, basically what they just tell people out there is, please, I'm inviting you to my church.
Okay.
And I understand from the little knowledge I have, I understand that evangelism is basically you reach out to people, tell them about the love of Christ. But now I want you to please, let's share more light on it. Let people really understand the concept of evangelism first. So then why or what is the purpose of evangelism, and is it for soul winning or is basically to populate the church?
Okay, it depends on your understanding about what you just threw.
Okay.
Yes, it depends on your understanding of what you just threw. I would say evangelism solely is for soul winning.
Okay.
But you know, the Bible also says that do not forsake the assembly of the brethren.
All right.
And when Jesus was speaking, he said, go and make disciples unto the kingdom.
Okay.
So making disciples, it means you're also bringing people from the kingdom of darkness into the kingdom of light. So you are populating the kingdom of light. So that's when bringing people to the church comes in.
Okay.
Now, you go out for evangelism. You talk to the person, you say, okay, fine. I want you to come to my church. Based on the light you have understood, you believe that the light you have gotten and is dispensed through your church is a good light.
I'm sorry to cut you in.
Okay.
What you're trying to say is when you have shared the light, like you've talked to the person about the love of Christ, right? Then what if that person is already a Christian? You know, it's a challenge.
Yeah.
When the person there's a difference between attending a church and being a Christian, right? So if the person has a church, you know that kind of reaction you get. So how do you come in? How do you share light? So it's a bottleneck, most especially for me.
I understand. If someone has a church, in which the person is attending, I personally, like what I tell people in Marvelous Light Assembly, if someone has a church, leave the person. But to add to that too, the body of Christ, I believe it's a family. So I don't see it as a good thing or important that when someone is already in another church, you are calling the person into your own church to come. It is not the key. So the key is to go and win souls. When you are winning souls, you are winning those that are lost, that have not yet understood the purpose of Christ upon their life. Mind you, when I first of all spoke, I said, going to preach the gospel of Christ to the people. Okay. So where are you going to preach it? To those that don't know Christ. So those are the people you are going to evangelize to. Those are the people you are going to meet. Those are the people you are going to bring into the kingdom of light. So inviting them into your church is because you understand that, okay, I'm inviting you to church. You believe that the man of God is going to dispense more knowledge for them to understand from the angle in which you're coming from. Maybe because you don't have time to be able to talk to them lengthy. And then also them joining the assembly of the brethren so that they can grow more in the faith.
Okay.
But if someone says, I'm having my church, why bring the person to your church? There's no point, except maybe you are inviting the person for a particular program with the mindset the mindset that we are in one family. Okay, come and maybe join. Maybe you're having a praise program, you're having a worship program, you have your church, but we're doing a worship and a praise program. Okay, come and join us. After that, you go back to your church. So anytime you're going, go with the mindset, I am going to touch life. Evangelizing is not just to bring people to church, it's also to meet their needs. And healing the sick, raising the dead, speaking to them, and then seeing solution is part of bringing solution to them. So it's part of the evangelism we're talking about.